Thomas and friends, a very busy day for Thomas. Today, Sir Topham Hatt tells the engines he needs their help. Percy's brake pipe broke this morning and Stanley's coupling hook is being fixed, he says. Could any of you engines make Percy and Stanley's deliveries today? Thomas is excited to help his friends and to show what a really useful engine he is. I can do both deliveries, Thomas peeps, and my own 3 deliveries, Thomas, asks Sir Topham Hatt. Are you sure? Absolutely, sir, replies Thomas. Thomas listens carefully to Sir Topham Hatt's instructions. First, he is to pick up milk tanks from the post office and deliver them to Farmer McCall. Second, he is to deliver quarry rock to Elsbridge Station. Last, he is to deliver fireworks to the fairgrounds for the fireworks show. Thomas chuffs to the post office and picks up the milk tanks. On his way to the farm, Harold flies by. Lovely day, isn't it, Thomas? Asks Harold. Lovely indeed, Harold, Thomas peeps, and very busy too. Thomas arrives at the farm right on time. I'm surprised to see you, Thomas, Farmer McCall says. I thought Percy was delivering the milk tanks today. Percy's brakes need fixing, so I'm helping out, says Thomas. What a splendid thing to do, Thomas, replies Farmer McCall. I'm sure Percy is very pleased to know you're on the job. Thank you, sir, peeps Thomas. And he steams off to make his second delivery. Next, Thomas drops off the flatbeds, picks up 2 freight cars, and chuffs to the quarry. On his way there, Thomas sees James and Bertie. Why are you going to the quarry, Thomas? Asked James. Harold said you were off to Farmer McCall's farm. I've done that already, puffed Thomas proudly. I'm on to my second of 3 deliveries. Three deliveries? A little engine like you, teases James. Are you sure you wouldn't like some help, Thomas? Thank you, James, peeps Thomas, but I'm going to do it all by myself. By the time Thomas arrives at the quarry, he's feeling a little wheezy. Cinders and ashes, he puffs. Even empty, these freight cars are quite a load. Don't worry, Thomas, Mavis says. I bet your ash bin is full. That's all. Mavis is right. As quarry rock rumbles into Thomas's freight cars, one of the workers cleans Thomas's ash bin. Now Thomas feels much better. Thank you, Mavis, Thomas says as he pulls away from the quarry. You're welcome, Thomas, says Mavis. Good luck. On his way to Elsbridge Station, Thomas sees Jeremy, the Jet, and Rosie. "Busy day today?" asks Jeremy. "Very busy," says Thomas. "Today is a 3-delivery day." "Oh my," replies Jeremy, "you are very busy." "Can I help, Thomas?" Rosie offers. "I could pull one of your freight cars." "Nice of you to offer, Rosie," says Thomas, "but I can do it myself." "How about a race then?" Rosie suggests. "You're on, Peeps," Thomas says. And off they go. Thomas and Rosie usually race neck and neck, but this time Thomas falls far behind. After he finally reaches the station, he drops off the freight cars, picks up the flatbeds, and chuffs slowly to Brendam Docks. "Are you excited for the fireworks show tonight, Thomas?" Salty asks. Thomas has been so busy he forgot all about it. Fireworks will be a splendid way to celebrate the end of his very busy day. Slowly but surely, Thomas chuffs towards the fair. At Snapford Station, he passes by Emily, who is boarding passengers. "Hello, Thomas," says Emily. "Still making your deliveries." "Just one more to go," wheezes Thomas. "You look tired, Thomas," peeps Emily. "Are you sure you don't want some help?" "No, thank you, Emily," puffs Thomas. "I can finish the job myself." By the time Thomas finally delivers the fireworks, he is all out of steam. Emily, Rosie, Percy, and Stanley pull up beside him. "Thank you for making our deliveries today, Thomas," peeps Percy. "You're welcome, Percy," Thomas says sleepily. "I was happy to help." "You may not be the biggest engine," Stanley says, "but you might be the biggest helper." Thomas feels pleased but very, very tired. Just as the fireworks begin, Thomas's eyes get heavy and he falls asleep. By the time he wakes up, the fireworks are almost over. "Bust my boiler," says Thomas. "I missed most of the show." "Maybe 3 deliveries was too much for one day," says Sir Topham Hatt. "Even for a really useful engine like you, Thomas." "I suppose you're right, sir," says Thomas. "Next time I'll ask my friends for help." "Splendid," replies Sir Topham Hatt. "That's what friends are for."